everyone had a great weekend. Before we get started, check out my cool room with opener. Tonight we are going to read More Ketchup Please, Ruby's Tomato Tale. When Ruby was a baby, Dad made a big mistake. He fed her the wrong bottle when he wasn't quite awake. From that day on, it all went wrong, and nothing passed her lip without a generous topping of Ruby's favorite dip. She splashed ketchup on her baby food, and ketchup on her toast, ketchup on her buttered bread, and on her porridge oats. But when the bottle emptied and no more could be squeezed, Ruby screamed and yelled out loud, "I want more ketchup, please!" As Ruby started growing up, one bottle didn't last. Our little local corner shop was running out too fast. Dad went to supermarkets and emptied all their shelves, and staff were filling carts like busy little elves. She glued ketchup on her boiled eggs and even in her soup. Ketchup on her ice cream too. That poured out with a gloop. But when the bottle emptied and no more could be squeezed, Ruby screamed and screamed again, "I want more ketchup, please!" To keep our Ruby quiet and avoid her piercing shriek, my dad would shop for ketchup maybe 18 times a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I suggested to my mom, let's make ketchup of our own. So we made our back garden a tomato growing zone. She covered pizza and potatoes. She liked it more than mustard and tomato sauce on all desserts, which dripped into the custard. But when the bottle emptied and no more could be squeezed, Ruby screamed with bright red cheeks, "I want more ketchup, please!" Dad sprayed tomatoes day and night to make them grow more quickly, while Ruby kept on eating sauce. It didn't make her sickly. The neighbors weren't too happy. When we stopped going to the store, we blocked our street with rows of trucks bringing ketchup to our door. Ruby's news went around the world as supplies were running low, while we squished our own tomatoes just as fast as they could grow. Mom called on all the countries from Japan to the United States, send every ketchup bottle that you have in wooden crates. She covered cookies and sweet waffles in a thick red gloopy lake, and Ruby even splotched it all over chocolate cake. But when the bottle emptied and no more could be squeezed, Ruby screamed, "We're running out! I want more ketchup, please!" As helicopters flew over to drop off their supply, the Army and the Navy were all waiting on standby. Ruby dipped her fries in sauce and had a juicy suck, but to our surprise, she quickly stopped and let out a big yuck. "I don't like ketchup anymore. I'm finished with red dip. Send the helicopters back. They've had a wasted trip. Tomato sauce is history. It's time to try new ways. From now on, Mom, I'll have my food with creamy mayonnaise." I hope you enjoyed this book. Be sure to share and subscribe. Have a great night.